Have you ever been out on a drive and later regretted not stopping to take a photo? Hi, it's Bud Wilkinson. A couple of years ago, I was driving to Florida with a friend and spotted a rusty old car in a field in North Carolina. I didn't stop at the time, but vowed that if I ever returned, I would. Well, earlier this month, I found myself back on Route 301 near Wilson, North Carolina. The decaying car was still there, and wouldn't you know it, the owner happened to drive up. His name is Doug Mattox. He's operated the Southern-style rod shop for decades, and he said the car is a 1937 Ford four-door sedan, and it's a bit of a conversation piece.
A friend of mine had it in a salvage yard over close to Rocky Mount, and I found it, just went over there and got it. Told him I just wanted some yard art, and I just went over there and got it and brought it here and put it out on the blocks and stuff. It's on a turntable, so sometimes I'll go out there and take the tractor and just turn it around. Then when people come by, they'll say, well, man, that car was facing that way the last time I came by here, but now it's facing, I wonder what's going on,
The Ford has been picked over.
I've had two people to come by and get parts off of it. One guy wanted the engine block out of it, so we loaded it up on the trailer and took it to his house, and he pulled the engine and transmission out of it. Then another guy needed some suspension steering parts off of it, so he came and took those off and all. So it's been picked over in the years and all, but a lot of people stop and look at it and show the kids.
Mattox was kind enough to give Ride Connecticut a tour of his rod shop, where he has several models undergoing restoration. Most notable is a 1955 Oldsmobile Rocket 88.
This was a car out of town close to here, about 10 miles from here and all. The guy bought it brand new, drove it all his life, and he got sick and passed away. Gave it to his son, and his son really didn't appreciate the car, and he just left it sitting outside. It'd been inside all his life and all, and he left the car sitting outside. He never drive it, and the brakes went bad, and the gas went bad, so he just more or less just parked it beside the barn and all.
The car got passed on and eventually wound up in a salvage yard until Mattox snagged it.
I drove the car from Kenley to here and drove it in this shop.
It certainly was a treat to be able to finally take some pictures of the old car. It also provided a reminder that the best time to take a photo of a subject is when you see it. That's Ride Connecticut. I'm Bud Wilkinson. Thanks for viewing, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe.